All right, testing, testing, one, two, three. Testing, testing. It's your girl Foxy. Let me make sure everything is good. Let's see. My mic sounds nice. There we go. All right. My mic sounds nice. Check one. My mic sounds nice. Check two. My mic sounds nice. Yes. One, two, three, and let's go. Hey, I'm in the place to be. I'm the colorist they call Foxy. I like chilling in my den. I always win. Coloring is what I do. They call me Foxy, baby. What they call you? Where your fan at? Where your fan at? Where your fan at? Yes, I've been waiting all day to do that. Yes. Yes, it's your girl Foxy Colorist coming to you live from the Fox's Den. And guess what, baby? We not coloring today. We not coloring. We looking at art supplies. I like to get all the way live when I have my new art supplies. Art supplies are so fun. They're second to none. Hey, coloring is what I do. My name is Foxy. What about you? Yes, 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 yes. All right. I see Amy Travels in Colors. I am so glad you were here. You inspired me with your RJ Hampson. So I have a special section of this haul that I'm just gonna blame on you. Blame it on Amy. Yes. Linda B is in the building. You know, baby, baby, I got a feeling. Yes. Shout out to my girl Nettie for making me this awesome fan. Yes. So when I go out in this one right here, thank you so much with my company logo on there. Yes, my friends are so talented in so many different ways. But we're gonna get this art supply haul started because I have lots of stuff. I do. Linda says she everything but camera ready for that. Okay. Let me start with because I know I did a video on some skin tone markers, but I got several sets. And I didn't do one on these Shuttle Art skin tone markers 36. This case is everything. Okay. I have not swatched these yet because I've been using some other things. But the case, let's give it up for the case. Yay. Yes. Okay. Let's give it up for the case. So why have I decided to oh baby, yes, purchase so many skin tone markers? Because I just created another coloring book. What started me to coloring was the fact that I love to color portraits and faces. And I started out with crayons and I started out with colored pencils. And then somebody Bubbles Studio, Bubbles, we still friends, even though you keep giving my prizes to other people. But I love Bubbles. Um, but okay, so I created another coloring book. It's dedicated to my brother and my dad. Okay. But once I discovered alcohol markers, nothing else would do in regards to me coloring faces and different portraits and stuff. But what I wanted to do was get a set of alcohol markers. Okay, let me make sure. What happened? Okay, I done turned myself off, y'all. Hold, please hold. Oh, that's what happened when you be doing the most. Okay. Deborah! Yeah, that's my girl right there. Okay, Crystal, be nice. Y'all knocked myself off the TV, or whatever you want to call it. But I love this set because it has such a great variety of skin tones. And I have so many things. I'm going to come back and do like individual videos on these items. But I love this one because it has such a great variety of skin tones. I actually purchased, I think this one right here, it has, let me see. Because I want to get better at using, because this one has the fine tip and then it has like the little wedge chisel. Okay. But then I did get another set. Shout out to Shuttle Art for this awesome case. Look at that. It even has like a little handle. Fox gonna be ready. And look at the little marker pad that came with it. Premium, no feathering, natural white paper, no bleed. Oh, we gonna test that. We are gonna test that. No bleed. I ain't never met any paper. Oh, it says 60 pounds though. Okay, we're gonna test that. All right, so let me zip this back up. This is my first item. I'm about to say this up for grabs on The Price is Right, but that would be a lie. This right here, skin tone markers. Skin tone markers. All right. Next are my awesome. These are my Cali Art brush tip markers. Let me open these up. I love things that come with the case. I love, these are my favorite type of alcohol markers. Not that, not that. So are you a brush tip or a chisel tip alcohol marker person? I am definitely a brush tip. I do so much better with a brush tip. I can avoid streaking when I'm using a brush tip markers. These are all pastel colors. All the colors, and I got some other colors in here too, but all the colors are pastel colors because what I find is that I run out of my light color markers quicker because I use them to base things with and then I add in detailing. So I run out of those quicker. So I just got a set of pastel markers from and these last that both of these things are from Amazon. So I just got a set of pastel markers to go with all the other dark markers that I currently have. And these are Cali Arts. I really love them because they're brush tip. They are brush tip. So let me just switch it up for a second. All right, who grew up with the Archies? The Archies. Okay, so Amy says she okay, Linda says she likes the brush and bullet. And Amy said that she said I just started, but the brush tip. Yes, I find that I'm able to control the brush tip a lot better. I am. Okay. All right, who grew up with the Archies? So why do they have these coloring books in the grocery store? Y'all, I'm like that thing. Squirrel, squirrel. Like my attention span is real short. So, this jumped in the basket somehow because I love the Archies. I really do. Now that I know what's up, why were they fighting over this one dude, y'all? Why were they doing it? But anyway, I'm like, why is that Christmas stuff in here? But anyway, I purchased it. I love the Archies. I grew up with the Archies. I used to love watching them on TV, and also I used to love the little books that they sold in the store. Good morning. I know some of y'all was like, "Oh my God, Crystal finally did a live when people are actually awake." Now we can blame this whole set of markers on Bubbles. Bubbles, you still in the chat? These are pastel acrylic markers. I was on Bubbles' channel and I saw these acrylic markers. What I liked about them when she was describing them. Okay, first of all, I'm with you, Bubbles. I don't like the case. Okay, the case is a little hard to maneuver. But what I like most about them is that you can tell how much, like if there's some in there. And shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Okay. And look, it's a brush tip. I am always down for a brush tip. These are great for covering lines, Linda. If the lines are bothering me, I cover them up. And I love that. I have really gotten into covering up lines on pictures, like in our coloring books. And it really gives it like a better or more detailed look. And I got that from listening to Linda's live, Linda B. But these markers, these acrylic markers, I was watching Bubbles, like a replay of something she did, and Lord, I ain't gonna be able to cope. Maybe you don't like left-handed people. Is that what it is? The case is very challenging for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna throw this to the side. Hold please. Okay, while we are on the subject of acrylic markers, now y'all, I was supposed to be looking for a dress in Ross. I don't know why these markers jumped in the I don't know how they got my basket, but they were $5.99. Who could resist? But these are some acrylic markers. Also, let me open them. Let's look to see. Let's see what this is. Oh, yes. I love art supplies. Yep, they work. Yes, very good for covering up lines. Let's say if there is something in a mythographic book you don't want to color. That's right, Linda. Cover them lines. Bubba said, I'll take the blame. That's right. I use acrylic markers to like totally, you know, cover up something I don't want to color. Okay? I just make it blend in with the background, is what I'll call it. All right? I'll rework the page. But you will be surprised at the things you can find when you go to like Ross and TJ Maxx and you in there looking for a dress and you come out with some alcohol markers, a couple of coloring books, and some journals. But I can't wait to use these as well. So this is another set of and the light is really shining bright. Another set of skin tone markers. It said low odor and quick drying. It says blendable. I haven't opened them yet. It has the fine tip and the broad tip, but I'm actually going to do a couple of like series on coloring with alcohol markers and not having streaks, or if you do have a streak, how to cover that up. I don't know if y'all saw my mandala, but I've been hanging out with Snickerdoodling, and she's been giving me a lot of tips. And that's how I was able. I don't know if y'all seen that mandala, and I don't know if I can find it, but I have never colored something with alcohol markers in such a way until I spent some time with her. And I just appreciate her instruction. It's been really good as far as improving my coloring in regards to using different tools. So this is another set of skin tone markers. I have not opened them up, but I will. I will. Let me leave these right here. All right, so let me go to a couple of coloring books real quick. Oh, okay, so I actually found her book. Okay, so this is Snickerdoodling's book, okay? And this is a mandala I colored using alcohol markers. And this was like my first try after some instruction from her, and I'm really proud of it. I think it came out really nice. I like the colors. And it don't look all streaked and jacked up. So shout out Kim likes the colors, Snickerdoodling. Okay. So Enchanted Earth. Who has been to Five Below? I would like to thank Coloring View for this particular book right here because I got it from Five Below. I really like it. It looks really busy. I think I started on a page because I left there and went to lunch and started coloring. Let me see. There it is right there. I started on a page already. I was using fine liners. I'm starting to like at least it ain't them Laker colors. It's lilac and green. For some reason I always end up using lilac or purple and yellow. I gotta get off that tip. But yes, I love this book. I love the detailing of it, how it shows you where to put the highlights and then where to put the contrasting colors. I really like it. It was $5, so I love it. Thank you, Coloring View. Always with the good coupons and the shout outs where the great coloring books are for a low price. So yes, yes, I love that. All right, so let me put this over here. All right. Yes. Okay, so I could not wait to get this. Let me make sure I ain't showing my address. Yes, these are they're watercolors. And yes, they are from Timu. I'm opening this, y'all, because these are watercolors in a tube, and I don't have any like that. I don't. So I just wanted to get some and not spend a whole bunch of money for them, just to see if I liked them first. So I can't wait to use these. Yes! Guys, this is so exciting. Look. Oh, look at purple. Look did it get purple? That's green lotus. This is so cool. And then you just kind of, I'm sorry, I gotta look at this. This is one of the things I couldn't wait to do. Mm. It almost comes out like acrylic paint. Okay, okay, I gotta see what Bubble's saying. I'm looking at that little dot, but it almost looks like acrylic paint. But look at the colors. Let me see. Yes, you have like a light and a three sets of greens, three sets of blues. And I say that just for for mixing and blending. Bubble said I'm scared of those brushes. Okay, so I don't like using these flat brushes like this. I like using the round brushes. So even though this came with a set of watercolors, and you guys are gonna see this on Watercolor Wednesday, um, yo, I got these brushes right here because I can paint from way across the room with how long these brushes are. This is the type of brush that I like when I'm using, even if I'm using gouache, anything that I'm using, I like using brushes that have that really pointy tip. But I thought these were just hilarious because look at how long they are. Okay, I'm trying to look. Just add water. Okay, they remind me of the Five Below ones I got that did nothing. Okay, yeah, these, yeah, yeah. So what you use these for? I'm glad you said that, Bubbles. So what I would use these brushes for maybe is like this drawing gum, but I actually got some latex brushes for this drawing gum. This is you cover up your page. So if you're like doing one of those spray backgrounds, you cover up anything you don't want spray on. So I'll use like bootleg brushes maybe for something like this. Also because I want to see what all this blending with what is this? Solvent is about. So I also got this solvent. So you know how we take time and hurt our finger and we're blending, 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 and there's nothing wrong with that. But I wanted to try blending with some solvent. So you'll actually see the video is already uploaded. I just haven't released it yet. So you're going to see a video where I'm actually using the solvent to blend my acrylic paint. And I'm actually painting with no oil pastels. It's oil pastels, but I'm actually using this solvent to move it around. So that's what I use these little bootleg brushes for, stuff like that. So, but yes, these are my paint across the room brushes. I can't wait to use these. I can't wait. Yeah. And then also too, I like to get the variety of brushes too, because like little protective stuff that I put over my oil pastels. I don't or Mod Podge. I don't want to use any of my good brushes for those. So I like to use brushes that I'm not gonna cry about if they get jacked up, or if I'm being lazy and don't soak them so they'll do better. Okay, because I have messed up. You have got to clean acrylic paint immediately, or it'll stay on a brush. Don't be like me, y'all. Don't do that. I'm telling you what not to do. When you finish with your brush, with acrylic paint, put that thing, clean it because your brush will just be messed up. Okay. So I got little throwaway brushes for that. So I got these from I think these came from Walmart. I think they came from Walmart. But yes. All right. So let me put this over here. Let me slide these watercolor paints. So it looks like so I must have to I'm gonna have to show this thing against Google Translate so I can understand what it's saying on the back, or just look this up. Ooh, that sounds bad. Watercolor. I can't wait to use these because I've never used any that were in a tube before. Okay. So on to the next one. Hopefully it's whole. Okay, wait a minute. All right, I just want to make sure I'm not showing any addresses or anything. So yes. Okay. Let me not scream with joy. Let me not scream with joy. Let me make sure that this is showing up. So I got these Bible journaling pens for my purple Bible. The paper is so thin. Whenever I write in it, it goes over to the other side. Let me move this like this. and it's messing up my page on the other side. So I was like, wow, let me try these pens from Mr. Pen. And I got like a whole set of pens from this particular brand, because first of all, they were on sale and I just liked the way they looked. I use a lot of fine liners, guys. I use fine liners when I'm coloring with crowns, because you know when you color with crowns, sometimes you go over the line and you need to like draw that line back in because the crown is covering it up. So I use a lot of, thank you, View, y'all. Coloring View is in the house. I was just talking about you. Um, I use fine liners to put the line back in. But this right here, is that them? I might have used them. I screamed when I saw these, and I said I wasn't going to have any Crayola products in here, but I'm sorry. They got the 16 large crowns. I was, ooh. And look at how they open. Voila. Yes. That is, I like that. You fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? Y'all see the way that box open? Oh, man, like a drop top on a Corvette, baby. Yes. And boom, coloring with crowns. Guys, I love coloring with crowns. And look at these. They are so beautiful. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Yes. Okay. But I'm sorry, Crayola. I had to get me some more prang boomerangs too. These are some of my favorite crowns too, guys. Prangs. I got 2 boxes of these. And you guys probably wonder, like, good grief, Foxy. Like, how many supplies do you have? A lot of times, and there's some people that can attest to this, I invite people over to the den and I'm like, hey, what am I giving you today? Or like when I get like a certain amount of supplies, like it's out with the old, or things that I'm not using, things that, I want people to try out before they make a big investment in it. Because I wish some of the things that I have purchased and spent money, that I wish I had just got a small set of it first. So I like to give people things to try out before they invest a whole bunch of money in it. So and then I had to shout out Crazy Art, because I don't have any Crazy Art products. And I think it was M Bean who said that she did like a comparison test between Crayola and Crazy Art, and she picked Crazy Art. So I was like, hold up. Foxy don't know nothing about that. So the Fox need to find out about it. And then Crazy Art said, I'm not gonna be left out. I'm gonna have me some twist up crowns too. So I definitely want to try those, because I'm a co-host on a coloring challenge. It's called M Bean's Crown Coloring. Did I say that right? M Bean's Crown Coloring. I think I did. So yes, I always gotta have me the what's up crowns, because I gotta be ready to color at any time with my crowns. I have to be. I gotta stay ready so I don't have to get ready. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Yes. Yes. Okay, hold please, hold. All right, y'all. Who is texting me? Okay. Yes. Speaking of fine liners, okay, y'all. Let me just who. Everybody know I'm on live. These are another set of fine liners. What are they? Statlers. They were $7.99 at Ross. Again, I was supposed to be shopping for dresses. I don't know what happened. Okay, I lost my focus. But I use these all the time when I'm coloring with crowns. Um, the other set that I have, the nib gets stuck, or like, what do you want to call it? Blocked. A lot of times, so I'm cleaning it off. But a lot of them are running out because, when I'm coloring with crowns, that kind of happens. It does. So, do you use fine liners in your coloring? Just a quick question. Quick question. Does anybody use fine liners when they color? Anyone? Anyone? I'll also say this. When I base things with alcohol markers or even with crowns, and here's a great example. I'll go in with a fine liner and add detailing. Of course, when I'm looking for the book, I can't find it. But yes, I'll go in with a crown and add detailing to it. I will. Yes. So just trying to find out if anybody uses. Okay, and yes, you do. Awesome. So Since I had pastels, everything else, I wanted to get pastel acrylic paint. And this is from Ollie's. It was only $3.99. So you guys know I have those acrylic paint pens that are empty. And I'm gonna blame Tiffany. She not here. But when Tiffany was here, our goal was, to fill these up with paint. So one of them has paint in it, but we can't get it to work for nothing. And now we can't get the top off. And when I say we, I mean she, her, not me, Fox. But we did try. Okay, I can't even open the bag, y'all. Hold, please hold. So what I wanted to do with these acrylic, like these empty paint pens, was of course add like the color of my choice in them, and then use them out of the paint pens themselves. But I'm still trying to get down the process. So we filled it up because I wanted to get a really light blue, but we can't get it to write. It's not writing. We can't get it to write. We cannot. I'll play with it later. But just so you know. So, Linda, I'm trying to get the perfect shade of lilac purple for us as well. The perfect shade of that. So I can't wait to do that as well. But these are so cool. I'm certain it's operator error as far as filling it up with the paint. It may be just a tad bit too full. So once I figure out how to open the cap again without dropping it on the rug, I'm going to try again. So FYI, but I can't wait to do these too. So I did try that. Okay, so I can blame these crowns right here on Linda. These big crowns. These are Linda's fault. Linda, you have some big crowns. So hello everybody in the chat. Coloring with Lori. Hi. Deborah. Hi. Linda. Amy. Yes. These are tailor-made. What's up, boo? These are Linda's fault. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all that I was blaming people for the stuff that I bought. Like I already blamed Bubbles for those for those acrylic markers. I'm gonna say Amy got a whole section coming up. She got a whole section. I'm blaming Deborah for the watercolor stuff because she likes watercolors. So I gotta make sure she stays interested. But these things are beautiful. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite crown. Look at that, guys. Look at how pretty that is. And it says that it doesn't sweat on your hand, but we are going to see. Look at this purple. Look at that. If that don't remind you of a Now Later or some grape Kool-Aid, I don't know what it reminds you of. I love these. I just love supplies. I just do. Look at the pinks. Look at the pinks. Look at that. No, they don't have 4. Who gonna get their shading on? I'm gonna be throwing shade everywhere with these, y'all. Y'all might watch out. I'm gonna be throwing shade. I'm gonna be throwing shade from the den. Look at that. I don't have a crown set. Praying, are you listening? Praying crowns, are you listening? They got like 4 crowns in the same shade family. Where you at? I'm gonna need Crayola. You supposed to be the OG. Big got 4. Look at that. That's amazing to me. Hi, dreams and colors. Okay, so let me put these down. So I had to, okay, let me show y'all one more thing before I get to my creme de la creme. There's no way I can do, yeah, because we at 8:28. I can't do and there's a box I haven't even opened yet. Wow. Okay, because I have been guilty of wasting paint. I got this little subset like paint holder. It allows you to, keep the paint airtight so you're not always, wasting paint like I do, especially acrylic paint. I mean, it just gets hard. That's why I love gouache because you can leave gouache out for days and throw a little water on it. It'll still move for you. But some paints are just unforgiving. So I got this little paint carrier that's airtight, so when I go to bed I can wake up the next day and not waste a lot of paint. And I'm not gonna open that because that thing gonna make a lot of noise. Well, wait a minute, hold, let me just see. Oh, not too bad. Yeah, see, that's so cute. And you just cover it up. Look at that. But I gotta make sure that I keep them separate because I'll end up using the top as the bottom and the bottom as the top, if y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, is that gonna be airtight? I think the devil is a lie. Well, I'm certain he a liar. Okay, there you go. Okay, it snapped, y'all. It snapped. Okay, okay. So Dreams and Colors said I just saw some crowns. What kind of crowns were they? Dreams and Colors. What was the brand? Okay, so guys, why did I buy this? Why did I buy that? It's so cute. It was $4.50. And I want you to look at this. It's so cute. It has a little easel. It has a little easel. Look at that. And it has like the little paint with it with this little brush. I don't think I'm gonna be using that brush. But then you're supposed to like color it by number. But the fox gonna do what she wanna do because look at how small this is. This is so little. But I just think this is so cute. Deb, I can see you turning these into something beautiful. But I think that's a bit small because what they're expecting you to do is to equate what's on this paper. Like, yeah, mm-mm. I'm gonna be like, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. Okay, it's gonna be my thing. I'm gonna do what I want to do because, baby, I ain't gonna be able to see that. I'm not. Look at that itty. That's a 3. That's a 4. Um, I'm gonna be a rebel without a cause on this one. But I just think it's just super cute. I do. And it was $4.50. So it was coming to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. She said, Amy and me and Dwayne watch Bob Ross paint while we eat while you ate this evening. Okay, you say your daughter. Oh, that's so awesome. Y'all know why do I like him? Why y'all think I like him? Mm, it's his afro for me. That's an afro, period. Hashtag hang the phone up. I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting that. He got an afro. So yes. All right, let me put this away neatly because I don't want to have to try to clean all this stuff up afterwards. But yes, okay, so while I am doing that, who used to watch Aesop's, somebody's fables as a kid? I'm gonna leave this right here where I put this up. Was it called Aesop's Fables? I think it's like AEOSPS or something like that. Yeah, you thank you, Deborah. The Afro, yes. I used to love watching, is it Aesop's Fables? Deborah, you're gonna have to call me on the phone. Is that I'm not certain if I'm saying it correctly, but you like the stories about the tortoise and the hare and just all like the fables, but they had like a lesson or a meaning behind them. Let me make sure this is straight. Okay, it's not straight, but leave it alone. Okay. When I saw this book, um, and of course when I started flipping through it, it had a lot of those things in it. What is this? The grandmother's house was out in the woods, half an hour from the village. Little Red Riding Hood. I just thought this was so cool. And the pages aren't big. Like, Amy, I know you could color this in 20 minutes. I know you can. Amy be coloring. We watched, okay, I'm trying to read. We watched season 1 of Bob older episode. I'm gonna have to look them up. Okay, so yes. Okay, so what is this? Witches have red eyes and cannot see very far, but they have a sense of smell like animals and know when humans are approaching. Hansel and Gretel. I really like this book. I really, really do. Okay, Christina turned out the light. Yes. I just love the size of the pages. They're not too difficult. Lord, I think these are eyeballs. Yeah, I think these are eyeballs. Let me come back. It just don't seem like it's bright. Oh, please, y'all. I'm having my light is tripping now. Any other time it'd be so bright I can't see. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, that's why. Okay. I see like a little why is it doing that? Okay, maybe that's better. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully that's better. Yes. But yes, I like this book because it reminded me of stories from my childhood, and it was just interesting things on here. There once was an owl that lived in the oak. The more he heard, the less he spoke. Okay, that's funny. Like I didn't hear that one. Okay, I didn't hear this one. Are y'all familiar with these stories? But yes, a Brothers Grimm coloring book and other classic fairy tales. Escape into a world of fantasy and imagination. I got this from like this half price bookstore that's near me. And when I looked in it and I just saw all the now that snake got to go. The different stories and stuff, I was like, oh yeah, I got to get this because it just reminds me of when I was a child. It does. It does. So yeah. So this is another coloring book that I purchased. All right, so yes, it is 8:35. I have until 9 o'clock. So I'm going to start with the creme de la creme. Okay, all of these things are Amy's fault. Amy, are you there? Are you there? Yes, she's there. Okay, cool. When these came, I screamed. These are RJ Hampson's Tiny Tales books. And I think they are so cute because basically they include like the pictures from the large books, but like just a little small item. It's almost like he drew these things and then put each page together. But I love this. I now that skull and that got to go. But I just love it. I just love this. And I got volume 1 and 2. This is volume 2. But I also got volume 1, a coloring pocketbook. I just like these are things that you color like for quick stress relief. Or if you just want to practice or use like your new gel pens or gel markers that you have. Hey, guys, make sure y'all check out Mary's Life's channel. But I just think this is super. Y'all already know this fox. The fox. Okay, so I got RJ Hampson's Tiny Tales books. They're so cute. Then these were a set. I got them as a set. This is Amy's Fault. Lost and Found. Forest Song. Moonlit Mischief. And Night Garden. I cannot wait to color in these. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. So, oh look at that. Oh man. So of course right now, I'm rocking Mythographic Monday. But in what's the next month? May, June. Over the summer months, okay? June, July, August. It's gonna be all about RJ Hampson on my channel. There's gonna be a day dedicated to him where I'm coloring in his books. I think even Mary, didn't I see you coloring in some of his books? I think I saw Mary coloring in one of his books too. But I just I love his pages. They're you can knock them out quickly. I actually had a Frog's Tale book already. I think I got this because Coloring with Tani had it, and I colored this the background with crowns and stuff. And these turtles are like, move, like get out the way. I mean, the frog. That's what he's saying. But I just love his pages. I can knock them out quickly, and it's just such a motivator to me. So I already had a Frog's Tale by him in one of his other books. But if you have any RJ Hampson books, which ones do you have? Which RJ Hampson books do you have? Now, Amy, the book that I saw you coloring in, which book was that? I don't know where the other one is. Which book? I'm waiting for Amy. Okay, Dreaming. Wow, yes, Amy's Fault. Yep, Amy's Fault. Because her pages look phenomenal that she's been coloring, and she's been posting them Oh, okay. Pretty. I'm glad you said that. Dreams in color. You said a pretty owl for gel pens. And I know there's a delay. I'm trying to find out which books Amy has before I move on. And Mary, I know Mary has some books as well. I know she has some books. I wonder, does View have these books? I haven't seen her coloring in any of these before. I don't know if this is her if she likes these. I do like the books that Coloring View colors in though. All right. So now is the time. Lost in Time. Do I have that? I bet y'all don't even have that one. Do I have it? Okay, but I'm not gonna get it if I don't have it. Okay, so let me tell you this. RJ Hampson has a Taylor, Frog's Tale so far, but wanting more. Lost in Time. So let me tell you what to do. And how did I probably found out about it from getting this book right here. If you go to RJ Hampson's website, he has like little snippet PDFs of every book he has. So let's say, for instance, you don't want all of the book, but you just want a few pages and you can print them out at home. That is the perfect thing to do because, like, okay, so I know Amy she has a book that I don't have, Lost in Time. I'm just gonna go and buy a snippet of it on his website. And if you join his email list, they even send you free pages sometimes. So I just think that is amazing. But starting this summer, it's going to be all about RJ Hampson. He even has his own YouTube page. And what I love about him is that he rides for his books, meaning that if you do a search on RJ Hampson, the number one channel for RJ Hampson is his channel. And I just think that's awesome. I just do. I do. I do. All right, guys. Yes. Yes. So I got these for Deb. Deborah Jones. Really good friend. Love her to life. Oh my gosh. She's like my big sister. Let me find them. So Deborah showed me this awesome picture. And it was all colored with gel pens. Okay, that's gel crayons. The whole picture was colored with gel pens. Yes. Okay. The whole picture was colored with gel pens. Okay. So, Deb, and we're going to use these together. This is one set because I wanted to try them all to see if they were, just how they were. These are the marker of creativity, contrast glitter brush marker, duo series, dual color glitter, brush glitter watercolor, 48. Let's see how. Yeah, definitely, Lynn. Exactly. That paper is not the bomb that his books are on. Ooh, baby. Y'all got a case? It has a case. Okay, how you open it? Oh. Please recap the pen tightly after use. Attention, please store carefully out of reach of children. Well, I might not need to use these. How about that? Okay. Um, wow. Guys, they're pretty. I like the presentation. I do. I like the presentation. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, so I have to try these out. Okay, so what color? What color? Oh, purple, of course. What am I saying? Why am I even contemplating? Let's just see, because I have bought some so-called glitter gel pens. Okay, so, ooh, it has like the brush tip. Does it really shine though? Ooh, baby. Okay, is that really glittery? Wait a minute. Deb, you'll be able to color that page in no time. So there's a new hashtag. It's called gel pens or something like that. But there's no way. Let's see. Shine bright like a diamond. Can y'all see that? Is it shining? I too, guys, I think that thing is shining like diamonds in the sky. Yes. Let me see. Hmm. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Yep. Okay, what's this blue? Oh, okay. So it has two different colors. Okay, let me just. Ooh. Okay, so this one isn't as okay. Yeah, it's covering it up. Wow, I should just be on the piece of paper because it's not like I'm trying to color this right. Okay, I do see some glittery shine. I do. Can y'all see that? Okay, let me look up in the camera. Let me see. Hmm. I don't see nothing on the camera. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, I think I do. I might have the light too bright. Okay, I can see it. Okay, so do they bleed? Okay, what could I do to make it bleed? Let me see. What would make it bleed? Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Yes, they do. Girl, thank you. Where's my piece of paper? Yes, they do bleed. Where is it? Where's my piece of paper? I'm like, what can I do to make it bleed? You done jacked your page up, girl. Okay, let me try another one. Yes, they do bleed. They do. Okay, they do. So you have to be careful of that. Let me try it. Let me try it. Okay, that was a dark one. Okay. Make sure the cap is on good, Crystal. Okay. Let me try a light one. Well, they got the nerve to have a white. What are you? Wait a minute. Guys, they have a white. What is that gonna do? Let me see. Maybe you use the white over. Okay, you know how to paint in Dabber. Instead of ashy, I should be saying matte. I learned that. That's why you haven't seen that watercolor video yet. Because you could take this white glitter pen and go over ashy paint. Or should I say matte paint when it dries? Yes. And y'all laughing at me. It does bleed. Because I was like, how can I make it bleed? Oh, I get it. Bleed. Like an alcohol marker. That's nice. Ooh, I like that. Look at that. Hmm. Now this I could use and do a whole page with gel pens. Okay. I could do that. Okay. So that was one set that I got. Um, this wasn't really okay, as you see, it does bleed. Okay. I just gave y'all a little preview. And shout out for whoever who said that. Amen. I was about to mess my book up. So this was one set that I got. Okay. Damn, that was one set. Then I got a Ohuhu set. Hold, please hold. Is that it? No. Hold, please hold. Okay. It's like metallic. Yes. So I just got these because they was $3 and I wasn't leaving them in this. And then I always gotta have King Art stuff because King Art they be showing out. So I will test these later because I think we're all familiar with pens like this. But these are this is what Deb colored that entire page with. These little small ones with the small tip. But then I got the Ohuhu glitter markers. Okay. It had 12 colors because they think they the look, y'all, they Trina. Y'all know Trina. Y'all know rap. Y'all have to forgive me. But yeah, they who the baddest. So that's why they only had 12. Okay, why these look exactly alike? Are these dupes? Look at here. I need different markers. Oh, who like yours was in it. Okay, they different, Crystal. Don't dog them out. Okay, I'm about to say yours was more expensive, and you gonna give me the same marker? You got me messed up. Oh, look at this, y'all. You gotta like shake them up, shake them, or okay, is the paper there? The paper. Okay, let me see. Hmm. Up. Sorry, y'all. Wait a minute. I don't know about this. I'm glad this a test book. Ooh, but y'all look at it though. Okay, so first, okay, do these have some instructions, y'all? I might need to read the instructions. I need to read the instructions on these. but I can see the shine from here, but these are very juicy. Let me just say that. Mm, I don't like that. I must be doing it wrong. Let me go look. Let me go read the instructions. Let me read the instructions. Cause y'all see how it's coming out in the big old glob? Yeah, I like them too, Taylor. Okay, so let me go read the instructions because why is it coming out in a big old glob like that? Maybe I didn't have them stored right. Let me read. How to use. Step 1. When using, please shake the pen up and down to make the ink evenly mix. You need to hear it click. Step 2. Press the pen tip down 5 to 8 times. It writes smoothly when the ink doesn't come out during use. Please press the pen tip again to make the ink flow evenly. Ah, okay, so what do you do if it just rush out like the rain? Let me try a different one. Okay, so let me try this. Crystal, you always picking pink and purple. Let me get a blue one, golly. Okay, okay, so Ohuhu glitter marker. Okay, so of course it starts with the white. Okay, so maybe I pressed it too much out. Let's see, 1, 2. Now I'm scared. Okay, so all right, so it's primed. I see it coming. Okay, so I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like that. Now it looks good when it come out. Don't get me wrong, but oh, that's messy. Okay, so I gotta practice with these. Ugh. Okay, Crystal, stop. Did y'all see that? It come out like a big old glob. Mm. But it looks great though. Look at how pretty it is. Okay, okay, Crystal. I need another book. Oh, okay. Let me get a different. Let me get a different page. I don't know if I like that page. Let me get a different page, guys. Of course, I can't find them when I'm looking for it. All right, so let me try this page. It's running out a lot. Like too much comes out at one time. Okay, so let me switch this up. Let me just put this one page down. Okay. So apparently, okay, so let me try, let me open these back up. Okay. All right. So let me try these. This one right here. These right here, I can, okay, you gotta shake that up, Crystal. Don't shake it up. These don't require shaking. Okay. And they're already primed. Okay, so these are amazing, but they do bleed. Good looking out. Who's that? Dreams and Colors. Amy. Good looking out. You said I might. Hey, Tiffany. Would you say Taylor? I might as well finish it. It was okay. So these I like because I can. These feel like a regular marker, meaning like maybe like an alcohol marker. These I ain't no learning curve with these for me. Okay, so I love these right here. Okay, now the Ohuhu. Let me see. Why does it come out in a rush like that? Okay, so maybe once you finish priming it. Okay, so number one, how long is this going to take to dry? As a left-handed person, you have to be very careful with these to make sure you don't like drag the color across because these seem very wet. But man, they're beautiful. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see a little bit of green in that. Can y'all see that? Okay, oh hoo-hoos. That's the bomb. Okay, those are good. I just gotta learn how to do it. Hey, Ivy. Hey, Tiffany. These are great. Oh, look at how nice that looks. Dreams and colors, you see that, girl? Oh, you see that? Y'all see that? That is nice. Wow. Let me try another one, but it's so messy. Okay, so let me try the orange one. Let me try it from the beginning. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Okay. All right, so you have to prime it. Okay, so let's prime it. One. All right, so it's there. Maybe just in the beginning. Maybe it's just in the beginning where it comes out um like a flood. Let me see. Okay, now it's not coming out at all. Okay, so maybe it's just in the beginning where it comes out like that. But okay, oh, I see why you was a little bit more because you know your worth. Oh, who knows their worth, and then they charge tax, y'all. Okay, they charge tax because baby, these are the bomb.com. Yes, they are. I will be doing that hashtag with the gel pens. Look at that. Yes. Look, I did not come to play. I didn't. Oh, who did not come to play with y'all? They did not come to play. Look at that. Beautiful. I just want you to know. Yes. Okay. So, Deb, I got these for you. You know, I wanted to get some because I couldn't see me coloring no whole page with those little thin ones. But let me try these glitter brush markers. Um, let me see. Yeah, oh, who got it hands down, y'all. They know they worth and they charge tax, baby. Not that the other ones are slipping, not that they are, but who shining through. Shining, 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 shining. Ooh, yes. Yeah, yeah. All of this winning. I be losing my mind. Y'all know that song. Well, y'all might not know it. Uh, that's yeah. Two thumbs up and a twist. Wow, that look great. Okay, so these are the winner so far in regards to this. These are the winner. Okay, they really are. So all the other supplies that I have, okay, I want to show you guys one more thing before I get off. But all the other stuff that I have, because I still have some boxes over here that I haven't opened. You will see them in videos, in upcoming videos, and you'll also see me doing tests like I'm doing with these particular glitter gel markers because I want to be into the markers now. I like the gel pen, like, but these are quicker. Yeah, I can cover more ground with these. But I wanted to show you because I actually have a sticker subscription. And why do I have that? Because I want it. That's why. My kids are grown, and I can blame this on Alma Ticer. I don't know if you guys follow her. Follow her. Is it follow? I don't know if you guys are subscribed to her channel, but I'm subscribed to her channel. She's a crafter. Okay, why I can't get the pin in here? And man, she has some of the neatest stuff. And when I saw that daggone sticker subscription, I said, okay, I ain't gonna get that other stuff, but I'm about to get that. So I got a sticker subscription, and I just love it. They come once a month, and I run to the mailbox. Well, I don't run to the mailbox. I send my husband. He goes to the mailbox and he gets them for me. Okay, so either one of these are winners. They really are. But the Ohuhus are the bomb. It's just gonna be a learning curve on that. But look at this. I see blue green in here. I see orange yellow in this one. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully it's coming through. But these are awesome. Yes, pretty to the eye. Yes. So let me just show you this last thing because okay, Crystal, you can't show everybody. You gotta do videos because it's too much. Let me show you this. Let me make sure I covered up my yes. It's called Stick It. And they come once a month and they come in these cute little pouches. Yes. And I got the cutesy version of the stickers, but just every month, you know, these are like little notepads. You know, I'll use them to mark off my coloring pages. And look at the little bear. This is cute. And I have like a sticker journal. Where's my sticker journal at? It has peace on it. This is one of my sticker journals that I have. I got it from Ollie's. Yeah, this is one of the pages that I did. These are like homemade stickers, but it's like be kind. But this is like my sticker journal that I put stickers in. And why do I do that? Because it's fun. It's FUN all caps with an exclamation mark at the end. It's fun. Okay. So I get these every month. I can't wait to see them, to see which ones are gonna be made. They're always different. They are, and I just think they're super cute, guys. I just do. I'm glad I have the opportunity to be able to enjoy little things like this. And I mean, if you've ever received anything from me, you already know it's going to be slam packed with stickers. Look at this. This has its own little envelope and a card. How cute is that? But every month I get a different set and this nice. Oh, look at these. These have mushrooms and this nice little cute little packet thing that I can put in a notebook. And I just think it's amazing. They have artists that draw these and create them. So every month I get this, and I think this. Yeah, so it's called the at Stick It Club, Stick It To Club, www.stickit2club.com. You can pick different types of packs. I picked the cute pack series. They have other series as well, but I picked the cute pack series. And every month I get like just a little sticker pack, and I put it in my look. They have cats this time. Okay, well, these don't look cute. They look mad. Yep, the sticker club. And I just create little story. They might have sent me the wrong ones. These are so cute to me. But yes, I have a sticker journal, guys. So yes, those are from my sticker journal. So let me just show you really quickly some other stickers that I have. Whenever I send people cards, I send them, they have stickers on them. I love these. These have messages on them. Be awesome today. Keep some room in your heart for the unimaginable. They're little, like, let's say small talk stickers. I think those are awesome too. I send out cards, or I give cards to people, and I love putting these things on there. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Imperfection is a form of freedom. Life is a beautiful ride. There's no little dreams. I just love stuff like this. So I'm just gonna just quickly show you some of my sticker packs. I'm not gonna go through all of them. I love bubble tea. I got two of those, bubble tea. But I like to create stories with my stickers. And just send them to other people as well. Okay, now these are gnomes. Guys, I love gnomes. I have created gnomes that are in my yard. I think I posted a picture of one of my gnomes. Okay, it says, you're right, Foxy. How do you? Yes. Okay, dreams and colors. Yes, you go to you go to this website right here. Okay, let me make sure I'm staying still. Stay still. Yeah. Go to that website right there, and you can subscribe to it. And I think it may be like $12 a month. It's really inexpensive, and it's a small business. So, and I love supporting small businesses, guys. I really do, because I'm a small business. So I love supporting small businesses. And I just love to get I don't get bills in the mail anymore. Hallelujah. Look, they come online. But yeah, I just love supporting small businesses. Okay, I can't open this. But this has all gnomes in it, and I just love gnomes. They're just so cute to me. They just are. So let me show you. Okay, so I love these because they have like little scripture verses on it. Blessed is the man that trusts. Okay, this must be King James version. Is Tiffany still in there? Blessed is the man that trusteth in thee. Blessed if you hang out with the Lord. Okay, that's my version. That must be the King James. Okay, so I specifically, did I say that right? I on purpose purchased these because they had mandalas on them, and my goal is to color a mandala like these colors on this sticker. So that's why I got these. Why are these things so hard to open? I'm 4 minutes over my time. But yes, my goal is to color. Look at that one. That's amazing. Because I struggle with coloring them. So I'm like, if you have some little examples, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sticker, I'm going to stick it on the page, and then I'm going to look at it while I'm coloring it so I can imitate it. So, yes. Is that it? All right, guys. Well, I have lots more that I could show you, but I'm not because it's just too much. This is too much. But you will see it in some upcoming videos. And let me make sure. Let me look. And I haven't even shown you my new Crayola stuff. I'm gonna save that for another segment because I think I've been killing y'all with too much Crayola stuff. But I'll do all my new Crayola products in another in their own separate video. And I showed you my coloring books that I love. Thank you, Amy, for inspiring me. Thank you, Bubbles. Oh, let me show you one thing. Now, this right here is Taylor's fault. Taylor, let me show you what I'm blaming on you. Okay. Let me move all this out the way. Oh, Tiffany, you must have joined because you heard me talking about you with that paint pen. I blamed you. I blame you. Oh, Tiffany. Okay, so let me show y'all this. This is Taylor's fault. It's a great idea, though, coloring with Taylor. I don't know if I showed it already. Okay, so, and I can't even show the whole thing. And I might have shown this already. I don't know. But Taylor had said that she had a coloring, whatever you call this, holder, Taylor, right? Thank you, Taylor. Oh, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for putting that in there. Your coloring thing holds like 500 pencils or something like that. So I got a case that holds like 500 plus pencils. So I need Ivy's help for this. They're in here. Ivy, don't break out in halves. They not organized. They just thrown in here. But they're in here. Get in there. Yeah. Okay, they're in here. So this is the Prismacolor page. Prismacolors. Yes. Bubbles. These are Bubbles' fault. This is and there's a rubber band for good measure. This is the Polychromos page. No, they are not organized. Ivy, don't break out in a rash, baby. I need your help. Because Ivy is organized. I love that about her stuff. But they in here. Okay, so those are the polys. This is an empty page for good measure. And these are my new favorites. What are these? Pablos. These are my very favorite pencils. I love the way they color, but I love how all of this is because it's right here to my left. And I love that idea when Taylor said that. And I just got all my pencils that I use on a regular basis, and I just put them all here. Now, they don't travel with me. My other pencils travel with me because it's just too big. But Taylor, that was awesome advice. That was awesome advice. I mean, when you shared that. So I blame you, oh Taylor. Yes. Yes. All right, guys. Well, you know what? Thank you so much for stopping by the Fox's Den and me get my stickers and just helping me to open some of my supplies because they had been looking at me for a long time and I just hadn't opened them yet. There's a box here that's not open. I don't even know what's in here, but I'm gonna find out later. But there will be lots of upcoming videos demoing these products and then the other ones that I have not shown you yet. So before I go, where is it? I can't. Before I go, let me see. This is all I got to say. What up, fans at? What up, fans at? What up, fans at? There I go. All right. Guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me. This is Crystal, the Foxy Colorist, coming to you loud, boom, boom, from the Fox's Den. We ain't coloring tonight, though. We looking at art supplies. And all I want to know is where your fan at. Keep it foxy. Peace. Bye, guys.